Hello from Portsmouth, and yes, we've just had a very slight ease, and I say ease, on the restrictions of obviously the lockdown. And this is the first time I've been out and about with a camera in 7 weeks, oddly enough, since I was last down in Portsmouth at Clarence Pier. However, today we're at South Parade Pier, which is the other pier, home last year to Kids Kingdom. So for those wondering, yes, we are now allowed outside for unlimited exercise. I've walked down to the pier to take this for you. Walked down here. I couldn't do it within an hour, which is why I haven't been down here quicker, but now we're not on an hour limitation. I have come down here and this is my first port of call. Kids Kingdom opened last year for the first time, which utilised this pier, which has recently been refurbished. It's only been open or reopened a couple of years. The spaces down the end have been pretty much empty. You know, they use it for fishing. I think we've had trampolines and things on there, but nothing kind of too major until last year, where it was overtaken and reopened as kind of a Kids Kingdom mini amusement park area. That included the old roller coaster, the old Crazy Caterpillar from down the road. Make sure I don't get attacked by the sea from down the Clarence Pier. That also included a beautiful set of Dodgems, a Helter Skelter, and a few small rides. It didn't really stand out. It's £2 a ride or £7.50 for a day ticket. Now, we did come down here, we did vlog from here. Be sure to check that out on the channel. You can see a POV of us on the Dodgems and you can see a POV of us on the coaster. However, this year they've done slightly different. So this year, as you can see, we do have a new coaster. This new coaster has also been slightly relocated. It's tucked further slightly over to the left hand side here. And from what we understand, it's brand new. It's definitely different to the one that was here last year. It's not the same. And right here you'll see there is a pirate ship. Fascinating addition, to be honest with you. Really is a fascinating addition. It's not usual that you see many pirate ships around, so it's a lovely variety, something different for the pier. Now, obviously we can't walk onto the pier. It's shut, as all our leisure places for the moment, and whilst we don't quite know how long for, they are definitely set up for the summer months. You can see the coaster train is all set, the pirate ship is all up, and there's a few juvenile rides. So the shots we took to start this were from the other side of the pier. From the other side of the pier you can see a mini Miami, which again is quite unique for around here. You know, we see them when we go to fairs, and we see them as well when we go to probably places like Blackpool. I believe they've got mini Miami on one of their piers. And of course, pirate ships, you don't really see them. I think Southport Pleasureland was the last one we saw, the same one that went to Winter Wonderland. They're not that common anymore, so it's really nice to see something a bit different. Obviously, Crazy Caterpillar wise, they're fairly standard, but you know, assuming, as we've just taken a picture of the poster there, they're going to keep the prices the same. You know, for a children's day out, pirate ship, mini Miami, roller coaster, and I wouldn't mind betting there's still some space on that pier, because you know they've shuffled this right over this coaster. It kind of straggled the back, so there's definitely a rearrangement on there. We can see quite a few juvenile rides down the back as well. I wouldn't mind betting that there might be something else that was due to come that perhaps is not arriving during this lockdown period. So yeah, really interesting. Dodgems were slow last year, no doubt about that. Caterpillar we'd already been on, but that I believe is going to be a new cred for us. And along with the new cred, that pirate ship right there, we understand is new, looking beautiful. It has a beautiful looking pirate ship, really colourful. Wouldn't mind betting it's got some wonderful LED lights. You can see the food place down the bottom, the best of British food. That's always there. That's there all year round, even after the kind of park disbands at October time. And we weren't really sure whether or not it was going to come back this year, but here it is. Here it is. So it does offer something very, very different to Clarence Pier, which is great news, to be honest with you. Just had to jump back from a massive wave then, but you know, it's good that they're different, because there'd be nothing worse than opening the same rides as what they've got down in Clarence Pier. Given to account, Clarence Pier have some beautiful rides down there, including their new log flume, which of course we have ridden for this year. So yeah, we don't know when it's going to open, obviously, but the fact they ploughed ahead, they are obviously expecting to open this year at some point. This wave is getting closer. And you know, we will come down here. We will definitely come down here and check it out. You know, new coaster cred. We don't mind a new coaster cred when it's at a park. And you know, I love a pirate ship. Love a pirate ship. Really looking forward to seeing that one. Much like we are the one at Chesington as well. So yeah, can't wait. But it will be interesting to see what else they go. Did you visit Kids Kingdom in 2019 down here at South Pier in Portsmouth? If you did, let us know below what you thought of it in the comments. They had some wonderful rides. We know they're on loan. You know, I think Dodgems is quite a space-driven one. Also, they're generally not very profitable, so I'd be very surprised if we saw Dodgems come back for this year. And you know, look at footprints as well. Generally, you know, waltzers and twisters are quite large footprints. I wouldn't be expecting to see anything like that again, especially with those kind of rides down at Clarence Pier. What else would you like to see here, though? Were you expecting it to come back this year? Is this just kind of the you know, the ride lineup you were looking for, hoping for? Is it something that appeals to you? Let us know in the comments. We will be back down when it opens. We'll keep an eye on it. We're going to do some regular walks down here now, and we will walk along as well to Clarence Pier in the future. I'm knackered today, so we won't be doing it today, but we will walk along to Clarence Pier in the future, just to keep you updated there. Looks like we might be another 6 weeks away from these kind of places opening. As soon as I do, we'll be back on it. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you soon.